Happy New Year. Alright, let's get into it. This week on Raw, big episode, Cesaro was able to beat the New Day for the second week in a row to hold on to their championship. They got their contractual rematch out of the way, so now the New Day, if they are going to get another title shot, have to come at it another way. It's done. Also on the show, Gallows and Anderson beat the Golden Truth. So there is a chance that they are building Gallows and Anderson versus Cesaro. Would be a great match. I'm hoping that's where they're going with it. We'll see. On SmackDown, we had the 3 title matches. We had American Alpha win the tag belts. Very surprising. I did not expect them to take them off of the Wyatt family so quickly. They really are pushing the discord between Randy Orton and Luke Harper. Interesting to see where that's going. I thought that would take a little bit longer to pay off. So we'll see. There's probably going to be the rematch at the Royal Rumble. Don't know for sure, but should be interesting to see where that goes. Looks like Heath Slater's injury in the match was not as severe as they thought, so he should be back in action soon, if not already, which is great. But yeah, it's a little bit harmful to the tag division to have him out for any time with Zack Ryder also out. Alexa Bliss retained her title with a new luchadora who kind of redoing the conquistador thing from 20 years ago, but altering where it starts with the bad guy and the good guy and everything. But very interesting to see how that's going to play out. And then finally, in the final match, we had AJ Styles retain. Great match. Fantastic triple threat match. One of the best pay-per-view level title matches to be on free TV this year. It was... You don't get title matches like that on free TV very often. It was very nice. John Cena, who had made his return earlier in the show, came down to challenge for the title at Royal Rumble. So that's a match we'll probably be getting. That should be great. Not a lot else to talk about on this show except Wrestle Kingdom is coming up on the 4th. Should be amazing. I'm only a casual viewer of New Japan Pro Wrestling to begin with, so these predictions that I'm going to be throwing at you, very casual, no kind of weight to them, no gravity to them. Don't take any of these to the bank. These are crappy predictions. But let's go through it. You got the New Japan Rumble. This is a battle royal by Royal Rumble rules. You get the new entrant every so often, whatever they set the timer to. They've only named a handful of participants. You got Hiroshi Tenzan, Jushin Thunder Liger, Manabu Nakanishi, Ryusuke Taguchi, Tiger Mask, Yuji Nagata, and that's it. I had heard a rumor that Haku is in it. Apparently, I think he was in it last year. His sons are in the Bullet Club, so if he is, he'll be probably repping the Bullet Club. But yeah, those are the only names that have actually been announced. Out of those, Jushin Liger is probably the best, but the New Japan Rumble is not taken very seriously, so it could be anybody. It could be a legend that can barely move, for all we know, that goes in as a surprise entrant and ends up winning it. It's not like the Royal Rumble where you get a title shot out of it. It's not like the Andre the Giant Memorial where it's this big deal that's supposed to give you a huge push. It's just a match. It's a fun little hype up the show thing. We don't know what the exact order of matches is going to be, obviously, but what looks like will be the first one is Tiger Mask W versus Tiger the Dark. Now, if you're not familiar, this is from the anime Tiger Mask, and we don't know for sure who is under these masks, pretending not to be the same Tiger Mask that I just said was in the New Japan Rumble, but the cartoon character Tiger Mask. The rumor is that it's Kota Ibushi, and that Tiger the Dark is ACH. So if that's true, this is going to be a match between Kota Ibushi and ACH. This is a match that should be amazing. If that's the case, we don't know for sure. Next match is the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship. Oh, I'm sorry. For the Tiger Mask, I'm expecting Tiger the Dark to win. I don't know why. I mean, why not? Alright, so first Bullet Club match on the card is the Young Bucks versus Roppongi Vice. Young Bucks are defending the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship. Roppongi Vice have every chance in the world to win this. They deserve to win this. The Young Bucks have had a stranglehold on the title for a long time, but I think that the Young Bucks are going to hold on to this. I think this is going to be Bullet Club's year. New Japan is going to be doing some shows in America this year, not just through Ring of Honor, but they're going to be doing their own shows. And the Bullet Club is most of the names that people like me that only casually watch New Japan know. We know a couple of the Japanese stars, but it's guys like Kenny Omega, it's guys like the Young Bucks that are going to sell those tickets more than anybody else. So I think we're going to have a lot of gold on the Bullet Club this coming year. And I think that starts with the Young Bucks defending successfully against Roppongi Vice. We have the Never Openweight 6-Man Championship. This is David Finlay, Ricochet, and Satoshi Kojima as the champions. I think David Finlay replaced Matt Sydal when Matt Sydal had the whole can't stop smoking pot or even vaping pot thing that got him busted going into Japan, whole big thing. But they are the current champions. They are defending against the Bullet Club team of Bad Luck Fale, Hangman Page, and Takahashi. The Chaos team of Jado, Will Ospreay, and Yoshihashi. And the Los Ignorables de Japón, Bushi, Evil, and Sonata. Apparently this is a gauntlet match, so the unaffiliated team, the champions, are probably going to start, which is not a good sign for them. I think we're probably going to see a little bit of Ospreay versus Ricochet in there at some point. I don't see Bullet Club coming away with this one, just because these are not exactly the flag bearers for the team. I've not been a fan of Takahashi for a while. I know that people that watch it more religiously usually are. I didn't like The Godfather when he did the pimp gimmick. I don't like Takahashi's pimp gimmick. I don't like it. Hangman Page is not charismatic very much. Usually when you see him on a team, it's because he's eating the pin. And Balak Fale, I can't get into him. I think he worked better with Finn Balor when he was there as Prince Devitt. And I think he really lost a lot when Devitt left to come to the WWE as Finn. So I don't think Bullet Club is going to win this one. I think the best chance of winning goes with Los Ignorables de Japón. Bushi, Evil, and Sonata should be a great team. Very intimidating team. They're great workers. I think it's going to work out pretty well for them. Next one, we've got Cody versus Juice Robinson. Juice Robinson is essentially a jobber for New Japan. If you don't watch, he was CJ Parker in NXT. He was the guy that broke Kevin Owens' nose on Kevin Owens' first ever NXT match. He didn't last long after that. I've never heard that was part of it. I think he just wasn't happy with the way he was being used in NXT. But yeah, he left shortly after that match and went to Japan, and he's mostly a jobber, but he gets on like every single card. So he'll be the guy that Cody... This is Cody Rhodes, but they're not using the Rhodes name because it's televised. They can't. But yeah, it's Cody Rhodes versus Juice Robinson, and there's like a 0.01% chance Juice wins this. It's Cody. He's debuting. He's making his mark. This is his thing. And the crazy thing is, immediately after this match, he's probably not even sticking around for the rest of the show, because he has to hop on a plane to go work a WCPW date that he had already committed to. So he refused to break that commitment. He's going to do this show and then immediately go to, I think, London for the show that they're doing there. It's crazy. Next match is the Ring of Honor World Championship match, the rematch between the new champion Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole. I don't think that Adam Cole wins his rematch in Japan. I don't think that happens. I don't think Cole's getting the belt back. I know a lot of people are making something out of Bobby Fish having a championship match banked. I guess he earned one through a tournament a little while back. So it's going to be the Red Dragon. Guys, I don't think that's going to be a big feud. I think it's going to be one hell of a match, but that's not where the money is. I think what's going to happen is Kyle O'Reilly is going to win this. It's going to be a much less dramatic match than the one where he won it. And I would expect Cody, before he hops the plane, to make an impact and challenge, because I think that is where the money with Cody Rhodes in Ring of Honor is in the title feud now that he's turned heel, for him to chase Kyle O'Reilly on behalf of Bullet Club. He's a little bit more of a marketable name than Adam Cole. I don't think we know right now whether Adam Cole is sticking with Ring of Honor or not, and if he is signing with WWE, then this gives them a different American Bullet Club member to kind of focus on, if he's going to be working more America dates like Adam Cole was. So I think that's a good trade-off. So especially if Cole is leaving, I expect to see Cody involved in that one. Then you've got the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championship match. The Gorillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga and Tangaroa, are going into it as the champions versus the Chaos team of Ishii and Yano, and Great Bash Heel, which is Makabe and Honma. I find so little motivation to care about any of these guys. I'm sorry for that. I know there's a lot of people that love all 6 of these guys. I can't. I've tried. I can't. Give it to Great Bash Heel. I don't know. Bullet Club's got to lose 1 or 2. And I don't think the Gorillas of Destiny are the ones that are going to keep it if the focus is on the big gaijin names that are going to sell in America. I don't think Tonga and Roa are the big names that are going to do that. You got the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship as Kushida versus Takahashi. I have not been watching Takahashi, what he was doing beforehand. I think he was in Mexico. I think he was with the Los Ignorables and CMLL. I won't swear to that, but apparently they really like him. The work he did there, I haven't seen him. Kushida, he's good. He doesn't wrestle a style that really gets me going. I'm not a huge fan, but I can recognize that the talent is there. I would like to see, and I'm hoping, so that's where my prediction is going, Takahashi win the belt. Next match, the Never Openweight Championship, Shibata versus Goto. This is another one where people go crazy for Shibata. I can't. Neither of these guys. Well, I'll say Shibata wins. Then we get into the last 2 matches. The one that people said might become the main event, but didn't. The IWGP Intercontinental Championship, that is Tetsuya Naito versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. Everybody seems to be expecting Naito to lose so that he can move on to his next feud. I don't think so. I think Naito keeps the belt. Does not respect it very well. I think he beats Tanahashi. I think he needs it. I could very easily be wrong. I like Tanahashi, not as much as I like Naito. I'm really hoping that they keep the belt on Naito. And then the final match, Okada versus Kenny Omega for the IWGP Championship. I gotta think Omega wins this. I gotta think that they didn't go through all this. They didn't give Kenny Omega just one hell of a second half of 2016 just to put the brakes on him on the first show of 2017. I can't believe that they would have done that. So I'm going to say they're going to put the belts on Omega. They're going to refresh Bullet Club. I think that's part of why they're bringing Cody in. I think this is going to make for a huge American tour next year. And I think this is going to be his coronation. So with that, I will leave you. We've got a quick little wrestle bit. You might have seen a similar one that I put up a couple days ago, but I've been holding on to this one to close the show out. Thank you.
Testing. Testing.
Thank you guys for sticking around. As you know, I am trying to do some affiliate stuff with Audible. I can get you a couple free books and a free month of their service. If you check out the link in the description, that will work out for you. Completely free. You can cancel before it bills you, so you don't even have to give back anything. You keep the books from the trial. Check out these videos I'm going to throw up over here, and then there's going to be a little box here for the subscription. I love you guys. Thank you so much for checking out the show. Hit the like, hit subscribe. Check us out at the Reddit Country Club for the follow-along discussion. As always, I am the Tramp. Cheers.